Hey, good morning. I'm Chef Bobby. I'm here from the Encore Banquet Center giving you a boost to your immune system today with a delicious tea that's easily made. So we're going to start with our ginger. Our ginger is great for inflammation, and how we're going to kind of scrape that off is using the back of the spoon. All right. I drink this tea on the daily. I start the morning with a cup of coffee to get me going. And then throughout the day, I try to drink this nutritious elixir that I came up with. You can add apple cider vinegar if you're trying to reduce cholesterol, and garlic. Those are some other ways to help your system. I like this because it's a soothing tea, and you can kind of get all the flavor you need without all the intense caffeine. I like to take the ginger root and just chop it into little coins. Okay? We're going to dunk that right in our water. I'm going to turn this water on. Light simmer. We're not going to steep this tea too long. And I just want to tell you folks, you can kind of go through what you like and how you like. Our next ingredient is star anise. Star anise, they might call it. This is great for your digestive system, keeps the gut healthy. Everyone knows the gut is the power plant to the body, and right now, immune system, immune strength is super important. It's always important, but never more than now. Cinnamon's great for sugar cravings. I'll put a couple sticks of cinnamon in there. If you don't have cinnamon, you can use the powder. The problem with the powder is it clumps up and it makes an ugly tea. You still get the benefits from it, but it's not a very sexy tea. So, turmeric. Turmeric is good for inflammation. Just a tip of this spoon, that's it. Not a lot. Doesn't take a lot. As Americans, we tend to overdo it. We find something's good for us, and then we do way too much overkill on it. Just a little pinch. You saw what I put in there. Just the tip of the spoon. Maybe a quarter of a teaspoon, not even. Less, maybe an eighth of a teaspoon. So fennel. Fennel's another great thing for digestion and soothing. So what I did is I ran the seeds through my Vitamix, and see how light and fluffy that is? And what's nice about when you take that and you run it through your Vitamix or your coffee grinder, it releases the oils. And the oils are great for flavor, okay, and longevity of this tea. This tea is good for a couple days. What I recommend you do is let it lightly simmer. We're going to add just about a pinch of fennel into that, okay? And as it simmers, it starts to break down the textures of these herbs, okay, and spices. And then what I've done is I've taken my favorite green tea, I take the little string off the bag and drop it in. I don't want too much green tea because it does have caffeine in it, and it does have the matcha leaves in it, so you get some more antioxidants properties from that. We're going to finish it off with lemon. I love lemon, and what we're going to do is, just so we don't get any seeds in there, we're going to just put this little skimmer basket on top, and we're going to squeeze the juice of a half a lemon. We are going to add more lemon. I always add more lemon as we go. We're going to zest it as we finish it off, okay? Okay, we're going to let that come to a boil. This recipe will be online tomorrow and today and for the next couple days. Just going to kind of see what's going on in there and make sure everything's starting to kind of melt a little bit and break down. So you get that beautiful color, which we're going to display in a second when I pour it into the cup. I like a little bit of rosemary. So we're going to take a beautiful sprig of rosemary. That one's too big. This one's perfect. Put that in the cup. Okay. Little sprig of thyme. Again, things that are healthy for us. Brought to you by Mother Nature. Look at that color. If you could smell that, it's so aromatic. And what I like to do is grab some Michigan honey. Little drizzle, and it kind of move it back and forth so it just doesn't drop to the bottom. If you get a nice little string in there of honey coming down, it kind of dissolves a little bit better instead of just dumping it in there. Okay, so we're going to bring this over here for a sec, and I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of lemon zest. Always make sure you wash all your fruit, always. There you have it, from Encore's culinary team to your home. I wish you lots of health and a very strong immune system.